A barrier has been erected around you, creating a sense of distance between you and the rest of the world. This barrier isn't physical. Rather, it's a psychological one that has formed as a result of your recent experiences. It's as if you've built a fortress around yourself, making it difficult for others to penetrate and connect with you on a deeper level. This barrier isn't just a product of your own making, it's also a reaction to the world around you. The world, in its current state, is full of chaos and uncertainty, and it's only natural for you to want to protect yourself from these harsh realities. Your communication has become sharper and clearer as a result of this barrier. You're no longer willing to tolerate any form of bad or rude behavior from anyone, regardless of what you're going through. Your partner, who has been observing these changes in you, has noticed a complete transformation in your personality. You've gone from being a person who was once naive and highly emotional to someone who now possesses a strong voice and a practical approach. This transformation has been quite dramatic and has left your partner in awe. You've also become more reserved and introspective. You're less inclined to share your thoughts and feelings with others, making it challenging for your partner to discern your inner world. You've developed a certain distance between yourself and others, which is a stark contrast to your past behavior. However, despite this newfound reserve, your partner still sees you as a remarkably positive and enthusiastic individual. You've moved beyond the tears and the self-doubt, embracing each new day with a sense of brightness and optimism. You've managed to turn a corner and are now looking forward to the future with a positive outlook. While you've retained your generosity and kindness, there's a marked difference in your resilience. You've become more resilient, bouncing back from adversities with a remarkable speed and strength. This resilience is a testament to your inner strength and your ability to cope with life's challenges. Regardless of the challenges you face, you consistently bounce back on your feet. You've developed a resilience that is truly commendable. You've shown that you can handle whatever life throws at you, and you're not afraid to face it head-on. The changes that you've undergone are profound and far-reaching. You've transformed from a person who was once highly emotional and vulnerable to someone who is now resilient, practical, and optimistic. This transformation is a reflection of your inner strength and your ability to adapt to changing circumstances. It's a testament to your resilience and your unwavering spirit. You've built a fortress around yourself, but within that fortress, you've found a strength and a resilience that you never knew you had. You've emerged stronger and more confident, ready to face whatever life throws at you. You've shown that you can overcome adversities and come out stronger on the other side. You've proven that you're a fighter, and you're not afraid to fight for what you believe in. My aspiration, a constant presence within me, is to do what's right and become the person you've always envisioned me to be. This vision of me, as a person who embodies the values and qualities you hold dear, was the guiding light that led my actions and decisions. The goal was to make you proud, to see the joy and satisfaction reflected in your eyes when you observed my growth and progress. The joy that your happiness brought into my life was a reward in itself, an undeniable testament to the success of my endeavors. Unfortunately, I have faltered. I have let you down, a reality that fills me with regret and self-reproach. Looking back at my actions, I find myself shaking my head in disbelief at how I could have behaved so clandestinely. I wish, with all my heart, that there were words or actions that could undo the damage I have inflicted upon our relationship. My thoughts often drift back to the past, a time when our relationship was in a good standing and we shared a bond that was unshakable. I yearn for that time, that space where we were in harmony, where our differences were not a source of conflict, but a source of growth and understanding. If only I had the wisdom and knowledge that I possess now, I am certain that I would have been able to avoid making the same mistakes. I now understand the depth of my oversight. I see how I overlooked you, how I took your love and affection for granted. I realize that by not prioritizing you, by not giving you the attention and care you deserved, I lost you. Losing you was akin to losing a priceless treasure, something worth more to me than any amount of gold or diamond. In your absence, my world feels hollow and devoid of color. Each day seems longer, each moment filled with a profound sense of emptiness. I put up a facade of strength, pretending to be okay and continuing to go about my day as if everything is normal. I try to maintain my composure, to hide my pain and distress, but the truth is that I am not okay. I am lost and adrift in a sea of despair, struggling to keep my head above water. I miss you more than words can express. The void that your absence has created in my life is a constant reminder of what I have lost. Despite my best efforts to hide it, my love for you is still as strong, if not stronger, than it was before. But my pride, that stubborn barrier that I have erected within me, prevents me from expressing my feelings openly. I have learned, often through the hardest of lessons, that there is no greater love than yours, and that your love is irreplaceable. Now, I am left with nothing but a heart full of sadness and regret. I am left with a void that your love used to fill, a void that I am struggling to fill with anything else. I am left with a past that I wish I could change, with a present that feels empty, and a future that seems uncertain and bleak. But despite all this, I hold on to the hope that things will get better, that I will find a way to reconcile with my past and move forward. I want you to know that I deeply regret my actions and the pain I have caused you. I wish I could turn back time and make different choices, but I understand that this is not possible. All I can do now is to try to learn from my mistakes, to grow as a person, and to strive to become the person you've always wished for me to be. I hope that in time, you will find it in your heart to forgive me and to give me another chance.